know the history. It's their entire lives that's been taken away. Where's the history, BBC? When do you talk about the Nakba, BBC? 1948 BBC, when Israel ethnically cleansed Palestine, stole a country. And why is the BBC not talking about this? Why is the Western media not talking about this? Because of Western interest. What does Western interest mean? It means oil. Israel doesn't have oil, but everybody around them is the largest amount of oil in the world. It's the black gold, or as the Arabs would say, the devil's excrement. It is the substance that is driving all the greed in the world. It's the most important substance, not just cars and planes, but it's paints and chemicals, everything else. All the big oil companies, look at their biggest profits of the oil companies. So they've been eyeing up this whole region for over 100 years. And they had to have it, they had to be in control of it. So to have an idea in 1948 of Israel to be planted there, a Western aircraft carrier right in the middle of it, a Western outpost right in the middle of the biggest oil producing region, of course this was gold, this was a dream for the West. And the media is owned by big business, remember. The BBC's slightly different, but they've got the Conservatives in there, right? Robbie Gibb, the Conservative Party member, and also working a lot with all of the Israeli Zionists. He's right in the middle of all of their media. Newsnight manager he was for a while, all the rest of it. Loads of other guys. That's how the BBC does it. They bring in the governors, they've taken it over, and of course they're pressured by corporate media. Corporate media, they are selling populations and viewers to advertisers. They get their money from advertising. Where is mostly advertising? It's about cars, it's about planes, it's about oil, it's about paints, it's about consumer stuff. So why, of course, does Western media support Israel? Because it's the driver for all the biggest greedy capitalists in the world, and that is what oil is. That's why Palestine is on the front lines of both big business, corporatism, militarism, and imperialism. It's right there, it's the fault line, and why should Gazans have to be the ones to front it up? Why should they bear it up? Why all those people that I met there, a population of mostly kids, the sweetest people I could imagine? Why them do they have to expose the Western total, utter lie that we have a liberal democracy, lie that we have an open media, lie that we are caring about human rights, lie that it is all about democracy? It is nothing to do with it. It is a revolving door through the BBC, through the media, through Sky, through CNN, of Conservative MPs, of corporate people, of all the people that are after one thing, and that is control, power. Where's that? With capital and money and control of oil and resources. That's the bottom line. Israel doesn't have the oil, but it's been dividing the Arab world for the past 77 years.